Hello. Um, is my light on? Yeah, it's just cloudy. Okay, well, today has been such a trip, stressful trip. Let me readjust my screen. Um, where do I even start? Okay, so yesterday I basically unknowingly I just started like filming little clips of me doing my routine yesterday, like just cooking and painting and everything. I just basically just filmed little clips throughout the day for to use as B-roll later on is the plan. My hair is gross right now because I'll explain. So, but then I realized, oh, I have so many of these little clips. Why don't I try and edit them now? So I started doing that. How is this pertaining to what I'm getting at? Well, one of the things that I did yesterday was try to defrost my freezer, in my mini fridge. And it's something I've done multiple times. I do every couple of, maybe like once or, yeah, once a month or once every other month. Because it just, I don't know, ice builds up. It's an old fridge. I'm assuming it's been like that since I moved in. And I'm the kind of person that is not going to complain about because I was a property manager. And it's just, I don't know. And I didn't think it was going to be something that my landlord would take care of. I thought maybe they would make me pay for it anyways. I don't know. I never asked. So that's on me. I'm like, oh, it's fine. It's not a big deal. I'll struggle through it. I basically don't use it except to make ice. I make ice almost every day. I am addicted to ice. I have to have ice with almost all of my drinks, with all of my like juice drinks, which is just like this tastes gross to me. Well, I'm still gonna drink it, but I feel like I have to keep putting it back in the fridge to cool down. But oh my, so that's the other thing. Now I have to drink water. Sit back. Okay. So after I defrosted the freezer, just a little bit. Sometimes I can go and like defrost all of the ice that's in there, but I'm just like I don't have the time because it could take all day and I would have to like unplug the fridge itself and I have food in there right now. So I'm like anyway, so I just did like a little bit just so that the little lid thingy on the freezer would close. And then after that, it started buzzing really loud, which is normal after do that. So I didn't really think much of it. I just adjusted a little bit and so it would quiet down for me to go to bed and not be annoyed with the noise. And all was good. Is my mic on? Yeah? Okay. Okay, so everything was fine. And then I woke up and it it was like wet. The whole kitchen floor was all wet, a stream of water. So I didn't freak out yet because I'm like, okay, maybe it's just still defrosting and it's not making as loud as a noise as yesterday. So I'm still like, okay, it's fine. But then I opened the fridge up and like almost all of the ice that was in the freezer is like gone. And that's never happened before when I've defrosted it. Even when I've um like shut off the fridge itself, like I've unplugged it, it takes like over a day for it to defrost. And with me also like with a little heater, like a heat gun, and then chipping away at the ice, it took all day for me to like get rid of all the ice. And then the ice just disappeared overnight for some reason, which now I'm like, okay, what is my food okay? Like I have like raw chicken in there that I haven't cooked. I'm gonna have to do that today. And it's still cold for some reason. So I'm like, okay, okay, so hold on. Let's not freak out just yet. And it is not as cold as before. And also the ice that I had in the trays there in the freezer area all melted. So okay, I don't know what's going on. So I take it off, I inspect it, everything seems fine, but I do notice there's like some kind of like weird chemically, maybe like a burnt smell. And so I Googled it, and if it says if it's like smells like ammonia, which I don't know what ammonia smells like. Um, but it might be the condenser, and because it's a mini fridge, it's going to just be um better to just buy a new one than repair it. And I think that's another reason why I didn't even want to mention it to my landlord because this is such a minor inconvenience. Even if they do say like it's fine, yeah, we know it's old, go ahead, replace it. We'll pay for it or take it out of the rent. It's fine, even if that's not even my problem. My problem is that okay, so I'm gonna have to go online, buy one, and then have to figure out how to carry it up my, is it two flights of stairs? Like those little interactions and me having to figure out how to do that, the menial things is what's like, ugh, that's annoying, and like why I never reached out to my landlord before now. So I'm pretty scared that it's not going to work after today, but I guess I'll see. I'll hope for the best. And yeah, I guess I'll report back later and we'll leave it at that. This very boring fridge talk. But it's okay. So I spent my morning cleaning up all the water, and I didn't clean up my kitchen from yesterday from cooking, so it was a mess. So it's like, okay, so first I have to clean that up, and it just kind of just set my whole morning routine off schedule. I didn't feel like even changing clothes. I'm wearing the same clothes from yesterday. I mean, I changed out of my bedtime clothes or the clothes I sleep in, but I'm just like, I didn't shower this morning, and so I didn't feel like getting into like new clean clothes with like a dirty, gross body. So I'm like, I'll just get into the clothes from yesterday. I'll shower later today and then get into new clothes. So now I have a slight, not a headache yet. No, no, no. It's just a little tension. Okay. And so today, what I want to do right now, I'm gonna start stretching and do like my Tai Chi exercises and warm up because don't think I did that yesterday. Yeah. Or the day before. I don't know. And I feel really tight. My hips are tight and I'm just stressed out. I feel like tension, my shoulders, like I'm like like up here, and I have to keep reminding myself to like relax. And it's crazy that these are like the things that I'm, you know, my biggest worries. Like I said, I know I shouldn't compare my my life problems with others. So we're all living our own, but and I am, like I said, super grateful that these are my problems because these are minuscular, but they still, like I can't keep them from not stressing me out because these are my only problems. If I had other major life crises, obviously that's what I'd be worrying about, and this would be nothing. But yeah, I feel like my camera's like really foggy or overexposed. Anyways, I'm gonna have to switch over to my phone because I'm gonna get on the floor. I swept right before because it was getting dusty. I also finished my tablecloth yesterday, which I doesn't even feel like it was yesterday because of everything that happened. I'll do this before I put it on. Okay. Everything that's happened between yesterday's live stream and today, it feels like ages ago. Okay. Where should I put this? I think right here. And out. Okay. Well, let me switch over. Okay. Let's make this screen bigger for me. I'm gonna take a drink of water too before I sit down. Well, I don't know if it is sitting down. No, yeah, I had to start up, up, up. Miscalculated. Oh, but that's way too high. Okay. Oh gosh. Back down. Just a bit. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't adjust the focal length of my lens for some reason. I haven't figured out why. It's probably something I'm doing. So I guess I'm just gonna be cutting off my head or my feet. So I don't really know what I'm doing. I hear a lot of cracking though. Hello? Ow. Was that such a painful thing? It's just an awkward. I feel like I don't know if it's the spine, like this. Yeah, I imagine it as like the spine bone hitting something down here. That's always like k- grinding when I do this. Oh, should be careful with my mic and also because I'm not wearing bra. So this is how I jump because I don't like my boobs bouncing up and down. I don't know. They feel like how to explain it like water balloons, but like I feel like they'll fall off basically if you jump too hard. I know that. What is it? That visual is very funny, but it's also very scary for me. Huh. So I don't know how other people do that. Even if I'm like wearing like a really tight sports bra, I'm still certain moves where I don't want to be jumping up and down. Just trying to get my body to move and relax. Because it could also be, you know, the I probably look like some inflatable like man thing you see at car sales lots. Okay, let's move on. Mm, let's get in here. That's nice. I feel that all in here. Did I get a message? Amazon. Haven't bought anything from Amazon in weeks now, which is an accomplishment. Wait, weeks? Was it wait? Yeah, I think it's been at least 2 weeks, maybe a week, maybe just a week. And it feels like it's been forever. Ugh. And down. Oh, I wanted to go put socks on because my toes are cold, and it'll be easier to stretch in when I'm on the floor. Slip and slide. Uh, ugh, something popped. So now I keep thinking I'm like even if I cook the raw chicken, if the fridge is not going to continue working, I mean I shouldn't be thinking like that yet, but I need a plan. If I cook it, is that no, it's not doesn't matter. It's not gonna be good if it's not in the fridge. So maybe I'll have to go out and buy like a bag of ice and I don't know. Do I put it in the fridge or do I need to get a cooler too, like some kind of like styrofoam box? Oh, wait. Did it adjust? How? How'd that happen? Wait, did I do this? No, sometimes if I move my little thingy majigger on my watch, it changes the focal length, but that's when I'm using the camera directly, not on OBS, but okay. I don't know how I did that. So, um, how do I get it to go back? When I don't, okay. Well, we won't worry about it now. This is a better, yeah. Yeah, now you get a better sense of the whole room. That's crazy though. Did I even do that? Or is somebody, this is how what is it? What is it called? Not skeptical. Superstitious? No. When somebody believes in theories, what are they called? Conspiracy theories? I don't know. Crazy? Just call them crazy. What was I doing before I got distracted? Oh, well, I'm just doing stretches. I should do some more of my moving. Okay, let's do, I don't know if I should do it right in front. It's gonna look kind of funny, but okay, let's do breathing. Here, I'll move around to get you a better angle. Well, multiple angles. What else? So this one, I've I've seen this played back before and it looks so funny on camera. Let's see. Get you the frontal view. And then side to sides. Maybe I shouldn't be wearing shoes. I need to drink some water. I have something itching my throat. Okay, my center. Okay, so it goes. Wait, no. Oh, your stomach is growling. Wonder if I'm doing this right or what it works out. Or if it's just, just moving your body. So I hope that even if I'm doing this wrong, it's somewhat beneficial. This is basically all I can get myself to do exercise wise because it doesn't make me sweat. Sure, when the weather starts getting hot, it probably will. And then I won't really have an excuse on doing other exercises because I'm gonna sweat either way. Okay. Um, oh, I think I want to do this one. Try and be straight. Ugh. And get those calf. Is it a calf? Or is it heel? I want to get that heel stretch. My heels are always super tight. But I need to do this one too. Okay. I forgot to keep count, so I think I'm just trying to be even and not do like too much on one side or too little. So I just remembered I did two deep breaths on the other side, so I'm like, I just do that on this side. I'm staring at myself on my computer screen. My phone's over there. See. Okay. I used to have, I still kind of do, like a really like congested gut, like always really bloated and like super hard, like stomach, like I couldn't suck on it at all. But it's kind of weird because, as long as I can remember, I've always been like naturally sucking it in, like all the time, even like at home, like just constantly 24/7. Well, probably not when I'm sleeping, but it's always kind of like this is the natural state. And I feel like this is constantly like sucking it in. Because if I let it go, it's like, ugh, like that, like a baby, right? Ugh. I really feel like I am trying to suck it in more than. Let's see, what's the normal? Like, well, the mid. So this is if I'm just casual, right? And I guess if I over suck it in, it would be like, hold on, I have to take a deep breath. Okay, hold on. Uh, yeah, this is this is the kind of suck in that I can't. I can't talk or breathe in. Definitely cannot hold. And I actually think I'm extending too much too. Okay, so I'm getting distracted. Just now my toes are all. My lips are really dry. Still. It's really weird because I noticed I have to drink water. I just did. I feel like not long ago. Um, what was I saying? Oh, I think I already did this. And my knees kind of hurt. Okay, hold on. And then I go into the deep sumo squat. Is it? Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, my lips are super dry, but it was really weird because I've been noticing. So I put like Vaseline on my lips before I fall asleep, and then in the morning they're like, well, not all the time, because there was that one time I woke up really dry and like chipped, cracked lips. But I think yesterday and the day before, they were surprisingly um moisturized, like all right. Um, maybe it's just because I'm like talking a lot. Oh, you know what though? It's kind of weird. I didn't drink a lot of water yesterday. Well, more than usual not drinking. I mean, I try to get a like what is it, 8 cups a day, and my norm is probably I want to say like 5 to 6 cups. And yesterday I only had 3 cups of water, and that's not good. I gotta be careful with this knee. It always likes to lock up on me. Okay, just gotta take it easy on her. Should I put you down more? Oh, it's fine. I want to keep getting up. I don't know how, what is it, lifestyle vloggers do their vlogging, I guess, because like having to like stop what you're doing, like mid cooking or hold on, let me actually, I don't like the ends of this playlist. It's like a bunch of rattles. Okay. Wait, why'd you stop? Um, um, okay, what was I doing? I was going on the floor. Oh, but I want to put some socks on, so hold on. Give me a minute. And I should take this time to drink some water. Okay. Um, should I lower you bits? Okay. Problem is now that I can't, I can't see unless I move this chair. Maybe over here. Oh, no, it's stuck on things. But then it's gonna be in front of the camera. I was hoping it wouldn't, but why? Oh wait, I just put you in the hallway. The apartment's so small. Okay, it's out of frame. It's fine there. Man. I think I just saw hair somewhere. I'm constantly trying to pick up hair of mine because it's gonna get in the wheels of my desk chair, and that is a whole ordeal to clean out if I don't keep a vigilant eye. And another reason why I wanted my hair up today because it's it's just it's a mess today. It's like a big thing of hay, basically. What was I gonna get into first? Hmm. Ugh, let's start easy. And then there's like bunches. Stretch at the same time, please. Need to multitask because there's never enough time in the day. Okay. Need to get centered and aligned. Okay. Get back further. Just noticed too, I have a bunch of stuff underneath my couch. More junk that I'm hiding. But you know, it's a lot less than I had before, okay? That's actually the minimal. I used to have, I can't even remember, probably a bunch of cardboard that's, I think, now underneath my bed. My hands are all red. Okay. I normally like to get into the stretch going from up, but I don't know if I'm fully stretched out because I feel like I skipped a step or a couple of moves. I just want to make sure I don't pull anything. Okay. Oh, okay. I think I think it's getting better, right? Hopefully. Well, just gotta be careful. Okay. Yeah, because this used to be really tight. There's some kind of like ligament. I don't know. I felt like a rubber band that was like really tight, and if I pulled it too much, stretched it too much, it would just rip. So I've been really careful, especially on this side. Okay, hold on. Let's get into position. Okay. Oh, God, I hurt my back crack. Good. Okay, up. Oh, it's getting really hard to turn that way. Okay, okay. Okay, side. Oof. Now again, but slightly different. Just make sure my mic is still on. Yes, hopefully, maybe. Okay. Uh, deep breath. I'm not counting. I'm just going with feels. And the music I'm listening to right now, it's like calm, gentle, relaxing piano music. So I'm getting I'm getting there. Getting wind down. I know I'm arching my back. Don't judge me. Okay, give me a minute. I'm trying to stretch my what is it? My inner thighs, hips right now. And then I'll straighten out my back and get in proper form. Let me fix these sausage rolls. I try and get it all the way up to my boobs. Okay. Oh my God. They really can. Look at that. This is not, this isn't centered. Okay. Okay. It's como una faja. That's what I didn't do, I think. I didn't really do shoulders. But that doesn't have anything to do with my legs. I'll do that after. Get the ankle rolls while you're at it. Is that always multitasking? Okay, now straight back. You probably couldn't even tell. Nah. Should I move back? Get my hands in? There. Hands in. Try to get my straight back. Is it? Is it? I can't tell. I should have put you down lower, but these are the times that I wish I had my phone. Like, this stretch is super easy. If I had my phone or something, I was like scrolling on, and I could stay here for like probably a good 20, 30 minutes. And yeah, be kind of hard to get back out of it. 'Cause- but yeah, if you're gonna be doom scrolling, I guess be stretching at the same time. At least you're getting something good out of it, maybe. Because because now I'm like have to be what present in my thoughts here. I mean, I am pretty happy with myself for creating such a pretty place that helps me be very like, happy and content and where I am right now. Like it also, reminds me of the hard work that I've put into this place, a lot of the money I put into this place too. But I hardly think about like the cons of like, some people would say wasting money, but it's not wasteful if it was for like my happiness. Because like I don't know how to explain. I don't know if I've said this before either. Because I feel like I'm constantly saying it. How do I explain that? Oh my God, this music just changed to like jazz. Let's bring that down a bit. Okay. Oh, I gotta change it. Oh, I gotta change it. I gotta get out of here. Ugh. Oh my God, did I just leave a snail trail? That's so embarrassing. Wait, that's not that that wasn't me. How could I? I'm not even sweating. Oh my God, this is so embarrassing. But I'm gonna have to check to see if I maybe still on my period, hopefully, because otherwise it's gonna be much more embarrassing. But hold on to, okay, I'm pretty much over it. I just want to change this music. Morning Glory is not it. I'm kind of over these lo-fi beats that all sound the same. And my back hurts. Well, it doesn't hurt, but it feels sore-ish. Like, no, like it's just out of line. Like, I just need to crack something. Well, now I'm scared to get back into the floor in case I just, yeah, leave a whole snail trail everywhere. Let me drink more water. That segue is not helping. What was I saying before disaster struck? Let me get into this one. Okay. I probably already said it before, but in case anyone needs reminding, is the space that I am in, living in, or just in general, just visiting, whatever, it directly affects my mental and emotional moods and health overall. Like if I'm in a, well, everybody has different, style aesthetics and different things they like. So, and mine is always changing as well. So like what I first designed this space, the first year I lived here is completely different than what it is now. So even though what I did design it at first, I loved and made me happy, then my design, what is it? My my style choices change, and I just needed to change it all out again and just refresh. So there, I'm not saying there's a bad design choice and a good one, but the ones that I don't like and I don't think I'll ever like is like office core, like very like everything's white, gray, muted. I mean, I know all my walls are white right now because I did have like bright purple walls or like not bright purple, but like magenta. Well, they were at first actually. They were like a really like a Barney purple at first that I did hate. And that was what was already here. It wasn't something I painted, but since it was already like that purple, I'm like, okay, then they won't mind if I paint it a slightly different purple, just a slightly, you know, better purple, if you would. And so it's just slightly darker and like a deeper, richer kind of purple that I really did like. But then I got tired of it. And uh, so yeah, I feel like I'm a kind of person that is just always wanting to paint their walls like every 6 months, if not every year at least. And at first I was like really hesitant to paint, the wall. That's why I chose the kind of similar color that was already here. But then I wanted to change the bedroom wall that was also like that hideous purple. I didn't want purple in there. I messed around with the idea of doing like a deep blue, and I got like a mood board. I thought I was gonna like it. It would go well with the green accents of my bed sheets that I have in there. And I did that for maybe a couple of months and then I hated it. So then I painted it white and then I painted these all. So I painted everything white just because I wanted to get a fresh idea, like feel fresh, and renew. I don't know. And I feel like, I don't know, my mind was too clouded. And I just felt like I needed a clean slate. And so because I have a lot of um colorful accents. Like I love green. Like you can see my all my green pillows and blankets and other stuff. And I love bright reds and pinks. Like so I just thought it wouldn't look as good or not as good, but it would look better if I had like some kind of contrast. So white would be it basically. Am I doing am I doing planking right? Eh. Oh God, no, my arms are giving. Okay, I have to drink water. Oh, I have to get up. I just want to be down here now. Okay, I just gotta finish the stretch out. Can you like tell I'm shaking muscles? I feel like what stretch am I missing? I'll feel it later tonight. I know that for sure. I saw this girl doing this one stretch. It's like it's this. I don't know if you can see. Ow, my arm. Okay. So it's this, but I always went back. I don't know what you call the baby's pose, but she went forward, and I heard her crack her back, like in a good way. Oh, my mic is like on the floor, so I don't know if you can hear me on my headphones. Anyways, now I try to do it like this one too because I can't really do it with all these things. Hold on. Okay, headphones off. Michael, give me, give me 2 seconds. Okay, so, because my boobs are all in the wrong place. Uh, can't wait to hear this back. See what this audio caught. Ah, I don't think I did my hips on. I'm feeling it. Okay, wait. Uh, ha 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 ha. That was good. That's that's what I wanted. Hey, hop, 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 hey, hop. What was I gonna say? Oh my God, I'm stroking out. Pop. Just wanted to pop this one. Uh, okay. Let's do arms. This one's also gonna be hard with my headphones, but this is who I am. I don't think I feel it. Ugh, I don't think getting my head closer to the ground is gonna do anything. I've really been wanting to finish this big thing of artwork, you call it. Like, I love it. I do, okay? I mean, she's not done, according to me, because I can make it better. And it's been bothering me, and this has happened with everything I put up on this wall that I've tried to, you know, put art on. Like, it's never like really been completed. And I always want to change it out. Kind of like painting the walls. So, but I don't want to do what I did those other times and take months before I actually finish it. But then I have all these other things that I'm doing. It's just like there's no time to do anything. So like really like when am I realistically gonna get like time to do it? Or get myself to do it. And I keep trying to like I said, I since I recorded basically everything I did yesterday, I have video footage or video evidence that I was very productive yesterday. And well, not just that, swim back, swim back. Not just that, but I okay, recording everything, like literally everything. Oh my God, my underwear is literally like oh, oh God. Oh yeah, that's another thing I've been wanting to talk about, but I don't know how to get into it without sounding like a complete maniac. Been seeing a lot of things like girls getting, well, okay, mainly, yeah, girls, women, getting on other girls for wearing underwear with their, like leggings, their sports leggings or whatever. And because they see their underwear lines, doesn't seem like you can see them because there's a bunch of shadow getting closer. Okay, I'm not gonna get into it. It's gonna turn into an OnlyFans situation. Oh my God, my crotch. What was I getting at? Oh yeah. Why are we judging other women on what they should wear, you know, underneath their clothes? Like, what? That's I I guess I have so many notes on my note app about this, like all my thoughts, and maybe I should change my camera. Because I'm like, I think I'm done, right? Yeah. Okay. I need to drink water too. Oh, why does that? Did I get a splinter? I'm so sensitive. Okay. Do I really want to start talking about panty lines, or do I want to start complaining about whatever this is? This art, that art, or actually, yeah, I should be getting into art, but oh my, it's almost been recording for an hour. You got me. You got me, okay? You caught me slacking off. And maybe with a camel toe because I pulled up these shorts all the way to my boobs, so It's taking them a while to ride back down. Yeah, actually, let me switch over the cameras. I don't even think I've filmed this. However, I did do, well, I don't think it was that um intensive, or what is it? Like it didn't cover it that much, but I did give an update on where I am with this yesterday on both my Instagram and what is it, YouTube? Oh, why is this crooked? It looks crooked to me. Get a wide angle, make sure I don't miss anything, and move back my chair because it feels weird having it over here. Well, I wonder if this angle is still the white one or if it's the short one. Oh well. Now every time I take a drink of my juice, it's like it reminds me about my issues with my fridge and not having ice. I really do have an addiction with ice that I should use this as an opportunity to get over, but will I? I mean, it's an addiction for sure, so don't know. Oh, also, I'm struggling with, oh, so if you don't follow my Instagram, you wouldn't see that I broke two of my nails when I went out getting my prescription pills from my dermatologist. Well, I didn't even get that far. I was like inside my apartment building, literally getting outside my apartment building, the door to get outside my apartment building. Say apartment building one more time. Apartment building. Um, and I don't know what it was. I think I was like in my head. Oh, because I think I was taking out my bathroom trash, and then I'm not a germaphobe in any sense of the word, but I just get really grossed out with like bathroom trash, because it's like toilet paper and gross stuff, I know what I do in there. I don't, okay, anyways. So I take that out, and then I know even if I try like my hardest to like not touch anything and just touch the exterior of the trash bag, I still feel like, I don't know, like it's seeping through the bag. Like that's what goes through my my head. So maybe I am some kind of germaphobe. But that's not true because I pick and choose things. Anyways, so I go outside with this trash bag. I I dump it in the trash bag in the trash section, and then I'm trying to like not touch anything because I feel like both my hands are like dirty. And then I second guessed myself to open the door, and because I second guessed myself, I opened it only with my fingernails. And yeah, and then it snapped two of them off. So I had to cut them all off, and I have like these stubby little nails that I haven't had short nails in a very long time, which is actually now I'm thinking of it a good sign because it means that my nails are cutting stronger, even though they still feel like paper thin. But then I don't know, I go back and forth because it's like I also don't really do any manual labor or like work with my hands in like a way that they would cause them to like break. I mean, before this, I all I did was computer work, so but I got distracted again. I'm trying not to start painting is the likelier story. Um, so today, I think I've gone pretty far with this, and I have to pee now. Now I can hold it. Okay, hold on. I shouldn't. I really shouldn't because I do have problems with that and had a kidney stone because of that not too long ago. No, it's fine. It's fine. I think it's just because it's me just not wanting to move on. I can wait like 5 minutes, right? Yeah. Where's my iPad? Okay. So let me pull up my reference. And get this set up. So again, you're, oh my God, what is that? What is that? Oh my God. What did I do? What is it? I'm probably not making any sense. I just, I used basically only oil yesterday, like a shitload of oil with the black paint. And I did notice this yesterday, but then I thought it was because I used too much oil. So I started like painting over it and like removing excess oil because it's not like a paint drip. It looks like a crack. I should just move my camera so you can see it closer. So you can see what I see and I don't sound as crazy. If it comes up here. Is that is that good? Yeah, okay. So I just noticed, yeah, there's like this tiny crack in here. I think it'll be fine because everything's still really wet, which was intentional, okay? This is all going according to plan. But okay, so let me move back. Whoop, sorry. Oof. Okay, had the burp. But yes, that's a burp for me. Okay. I don't know. I feel like my hands are extra shaky right now because I was exercising. I mean, I did do some planking, okay? Um, I started using these new brushes as well. I like them. They're like really cheap and ooh, very oily still. Ooh, 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 ooh. There's some paper towels in here. Oh, and look, she's learning. Okay, I wiped it down clean. I mean, as clean as this thing is gonna get. And but I did run out of oil basically, and it's all like black too. But let's focus on this. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, she's very oily, okay? So there's no problem there. Probably, well, actually, the problem is going to be that I put too much oil, and it might be okay. No, I made sure to put mainly black paint down here because I didn't want. Well, this that's happening now is like too much of the what undersurface coming out because there's so much oil and would have to keep adding more paint. I think I basically turned it into what watercolor consistency, watercolor consistency. But I also wanted it to be very light so that I can still see the underpainting. Can you still see the underpainting? I know the demon thing behind her is pretty hard to see because I did add so much black, but that's basically the color it's gonna be, and like the red glowy eyes is just the highlights are gonna come afterwards. But I didn't want to miss, you know, well, where the outline is. I didn't want to mess that up. So I'm still struggling with exactly what it is I'm doing. But basically, I'm doing, like the biggest tones, which I think this reference, this photo, this art piece or whatever, is a lot easier than last one that I was doing, the still life of the flower and the vase and things like that. So there's just so much going on. But this one is basically, so this black is basically the same as that black, so that black, this black, that black, and then so it's basically all the same colors. So that's what I'm going to continue doing. I'm going to go slightly darker, I mean slightly lighter and brown today because I want to get the background on of this color. Then I want to get her hair, which is also basically black but with brown tints. So that's gonna also go with these same color schemes. Oh, that's almost the green I was using before. Wonder if I saved any of that paint. Um, yeah, and basically everything is gonna I don't know. I feel like it's gonna go faster than my other one because it's just a lot of, like big blocks. The only thing that I'm gonna have to take more time on is, her face. That's where all the little details are, and maybe his face. But we'll see. And I actually really have to pee now. I keep noticing I'm like wobbling around, so let me sign off. And there is some kind of like, I don't know, it feels foggy. I'm gonna have to clean the lens on my desktop. Okay, yeah, I have to go pee, so I have to go. Okay, so I'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay, love you.